Hey everybody, welcome to another Triple Hound video, and tonight what we're gonna do is go through 9 Fortnite skins that most look like ripoffs of Overwatch skins. Now, as a disclaimer, there's gonna be a couple of skins in here that you may be expecting that we're not gonna put on this list. Deadfire and Calamity. We've seen some other lists that say that they look like Ash and McCree, but you know what? I've looked at those two skins next to each other and they just don't do it to me. They just look like sort of a cowboy slash cowgirl. There's not enough similarities other than the fact that they both have the same theme. We're also going to avoid characters that seem to be using the same source material, but you know, you can't really claim one is a takeoff of the other necessarily, with one exception, which you will see at the very end of this list, where there was just a couple of similarities that were a little too close, and we'll get to that skin at the end. So these are Fortnite skins that look an awful lot like Overwatch skins. Who knows if they were direct copies, or if imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, or if it was just a happy coincidence that these characters look so similar. Let's get to the number 1 on that list, Arachne. You've seen some of the gameplay in the background during my opening spiel there, and we think Arachne looks an awful lot like Widowmaker. You can see Widowmaker over to the right there. They both have low-cut fronts. In terms of their tops, they're both wearing sort of that black skin-tight outfit. But the thing that really sets them apart, or excuse me, ties them together, is that headgear with the red eyes. The next one on the list is number 2, is Eon. Eon was the skin you get with the Xbox One S bundle around Christmas time of last year or so. And geez, it looks an awful lot like the original classic Genji. You're gonna see Genji pop up a lot in this list. Number 3, Arc. Now I know almost everybody on social media, Twitter, Facebook, everybody, when the Arc skin came out in Fortnite, everybody said that is Mercy. And God, it is awfully hard to think that that is not a Mercy takeoff. She looks really similar to the Overwatch character here. Mercy came out in, Arc came out in January of 2019. Number 4 on the list is Ruckus. Now here is going to be an example where, yes, I know Ruckus is not as fat as Roadhog. Fortnite skins, all the males have the same body type, all the females have approximately the same body type in Fortnite. So you're never gonna see somebody quite as strangely proportioned as you do in a slightly more cartoonish characters that you get in Overwatch. But otherwise, the gas mask, the spiked shoulder pad, the pads on his legs, everything else sort of screams Roadhog here. Number 5 is Omega. Now, Omega is the Tier 100 skin from Season 4. It came out in May of 2018, and we think he looks also like Genji, the carbon fiber version of Genji, which you can see over there. The only thing different is the coloring, of course. The carbon fiber Genji has turquoise. Where is that orange coming from? Reinhardt looks like he could be the buff older brother or dad or something of Omega. So I don't know, maybe that's a takeoff of 2. Number 6 is Kit Bash. The Kit Bash skin looks an awful lot like Bastion. Now, some other people have said that the AIM robot skin in Fortnite looks like the AIM skin, looks like Bastion, but we went with Kit Bash. He's got the yellow thing on his shoulder. In this case, it is garbage. It's a banana peel, whereas Bastion has the bird, but you can see the slits in his toaster face look very similar to Bastion. A lot of the same horizontal and diagonal lines on his outfit sort of mimic those of Bastion. It's a little bit too close to call. Close for comfort, I should say. Number 7 is Raven. Now this is a little bit close. Raven looks really similar to the Nevermore version of Reaper in Fortnite. And I wasn't gonna put this one on the list, but Noah and Pearson talked me into it. I sort of think this is a little bit of a trope, this sort of black and purple Raven type outfit. But this is really, really close, and it's hard to sort of imagine that one wasn't the inspiration for the other. Number 8 is Snowfoot. And Snowfoot looks, again, like Genji. Genji keeps coming up on this list. This is the Baihu version of Genji that you could get with the 2018 Lunar New Year celebration in Overwatch. And the puff around the collar and the sword really sort of makes that look. And it's just, again, it's too close. Same color scheme, same almost everything. And so he is number 8. The last one here, number 9, is Blackheart. Now, this is the one that I hinted towards in the beginning, where, okay, they're both pirates, right? How can one be copying the other if they're both pirates, is sort of what you might say. Well, the back bling is what does it for me. As you can see, Torbjorn, the Blackbeard Torbjorn, has a navigational wheel, a ship wheel as his back bling, if you will. And if you play Fortnite, you know that the back bling you get with Blackheart is in fact also a ship wheel. So that was the one clincher for me there. The big beard is, I guess, similar enough. Now for a couple of not quite. This is Wukong, and that is the Wukong Winston. And they're both using the same source material, the legendary monkey god from sort of Chinese mythology. Yeah, you can't fault one versus the other here. They're both just using the same source material. That's why they look so similar. Neither one was ahead of the other. There's another Winston related not quite coming up here in the, I guess, also Rands, and that is Trog. Trog is obviously a Yeti. He's an abominable snowman, and so is this version of Winston, the Yeti Winston. You used sort of this version of Winston for some of the special Yeti hunt limited time games in Overwatch over this past Christmas season. I'm not even sure that this Winston was out before Trog. As a matter of fact, I think in this case, Trog may have come first. I'm not sure. If you know the answer to that, or can Google it, jump into the comments and tell me so. And that's gonna do it for our episode here. If you like our list, like and subscribe, hit your notification bell to see every time we upload a video, and see you next time.